Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daddy Cooks. My name's Phil. You guys saw the title. This is a Pernil inspired Cuban sandwich. All right, guys. Pernil is a Puerto Rican roasted pork. So I'm gonna do a Cuban sandwich with a Puerto Rican pork. All right, guys. But before we do, shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Christy's cooking channel. Shout out. She's growing. Go check her out, guys. Really good channel. She did this huge burger. I thought it was pretty impressive. Next one is Spain on a Fork. He does shorter videos, and I like what he's doing over there. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah, Spain on a Fork. Obviously the description, the links to their channel will be in the description box. And the last one is the Adrenaline Barbecue Company. Shout out to all of them. David Parrish, I believe his name is. He's the inventor of the Slow and Sear, and Adrenaline Barbecue Company is his channel. All right, guys. For those of you that were on the live feed yesterday, no, I did not burn my roast. It looked wonderful, and it came out fantastic, guys. This is a 2-day video. The roast is in the oven. It's already cooled. But let me get you caught up to speed. The first thing I had to do, guys, and there's not gonna be a supporting cast. First, I did a marinade. I got a store-bought mojo, which was a Goya, and in that I added some of that Goya powder. After I tasted, I added the Goya powder, I added some garlic, and I added some lemon juice, and it got to where I wanted, and I blended that up. In the Vitamix, you'll see that. Take a look at that, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, now that the marinade's done, the next step is I had to debone my roast. That took a little bit of work. And then after I got it deboned, and then I put it inside the marinade, that looked like this. How did that look, guys? Now, the marinade permeated all the way through. What I did was I drained the roast itself, and then I had to turn it back into a roast, all right? So I had to roll it up and tie it up. Helpful hint, make sure that you have more string than you think you're gonna need, butcher's twine, because I got really, really close to not having enough. Check this out. All right, guys, all the prep was done. I put it on the spit, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more narrating outside. The audio is gonna be a little bit different, but here's some of that process. Hey guys, it's me. I'm getting away from my normal B-roll because this is kind of a special occasion. This setup for this Cuban sandwich that I'm doing, this Pernil inspired Cubano sandwich, I'm cooking it on a charcoal spit, but this is gonna be a double gadget, okay? Adrenaline Barbecue. Yeah, the Adrenaline Barbecue Company. I think I got that right. If I said it wrong, I'm gonna put it underneath. Dave Parrish, I believe his name is, Mr. Parrish. Yeah, the Adrenaline Barbecue Company. They sent me a slow and sear and a dripping griddle. All right, now this is on the heels of me not coming in first place for a contest, but they saw my submission, my content, and felt I was deserving enough, and he wanted to send me one anyway. So anyway, here's my setup, guys, real quick, fast. Now this isn't, I'm not gonna like this according to the instructions. Sorry, Dave, but I'm gonna do it a little justice. Okay, what you see here, guys, is this is a slow and sear. All right, and this is not my review. I'm just using it. Once I use it for a little while, I'll give you guys a review. But there's a slow and sear. I'm gonna put half a charcoal of lit charcoals in here. I'm sorry, half a chimney of lit charcoals here, and then I'm gonna throw some unlit one over here so I have some extra burn time. I am gonna put water in here, no more than a quart, and then the dripping griddle is down there. Now you see, I have my rotisserie spit on top of that. So once everything's said and done, fire's lit, water's added, you're gonna see my pork butt that you saw me debone and marinate and tie up. That's gonna be spinning right here. So fire on one side, drippings over here, and hopefully I can get me a good cook. Hopefully I can get it cooked to the internal temperature that I want. And then we're gonna slice it up. This is not pulled pork. This is just gonna be a roasted pork on the spit, and we're gonna cut it into slices, or however I see I'm gonna do it, so that we can put it on these sandwiches. All right, guys, I just want to bring you up to speed. And all right, so here we go. All right, guys, here we go. That's the setup. Once again, slow and sear down there. I'm generating plenty of heat. I got my vents down at the bottom, about halfway open. One of them's completely open because I want high heat. There's my roast on my rotisserie. Notice it's spinning evenly because I got that offset weight right there. And it's tied up tight. And then the dripping griddle's right there picking up any drippings. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let this continue to go until I get the internal temperature that I want. I think I'm gonna let it get to about, I don't know, 165, 170, somewhere up in there. Make sure I'm good internal temperature, make sure it's cooked all the way through. And then we'll start cutting. All right, guys, never done this before. I'll see y'all in a minute. Here you go, guys. We're about an hour in at 450 degrees. I did have to add some water. You can see the fat cap's got some char on it, but the meat's looking great. Like I said, I had to add some water. Unfortunately, some of the fat had dripped down into the reservoir. So adding the water, it did flare up, so you gotta be careful if you guys do that. Look at that char. That looks great. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it, take internal temp, and I'm gonna continue going like this. Might close the vents down to reduce the temperature a little bit, and once it's done, we'll take it in. All right, guys, be right back. Oh yeah, it's got a long ways to go. I'm gonna reduce the temperature down and let it keep rolling. All right, guys, now this brings me up to today. All that footage that you saw was yesterday. All right, now today I'm going to be making the Cuban sandwich. So let me set up and then we'll do supporting cast and then we'll go to putting this together, grilling it off, presentation, taste test, and we'll be good to go. So I will be right back. All right, guys, here's a supporting cast for this Cuban sandwich. I have some French bread because I didn't have no Cuban bread. If you can get Cuban bread or hoagie rolls, it really doesn't matter the type of bread, guys, but I'm going with French bread. My spread is gonna be a mixture of mayonnaise, yellow mustard, and a pinch of cayenne, all mixed together. I'm not gonna show you that, you'll just know that's what I'm spreading. All right, to make the Cuban sandwich, I'm gonna use ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and this beautiful roast that's sitting right here. All right, after I take all the string off of it and carve it up into slices. And then what I'm gonna do is just put it together and I'm gonna grill it off like a grilled cheese. And I'm gonna need a weight. And since I don't have a weight, I had to make a weight. And here's the weight. It's a brick wrapped in aluminum foil. So anyway, guys, let me, my daughter over here laughing at me. So let me get this prep done and then get this sandwich put together and grilled off, and I will be right back. These things came out freaking great. Yeah, I said freaking. It's a kid's show. All right, guys. The roast came out fantastic. The sandwich came out even better. Actually, this is the second one. The first one was beautiful, the one you saw the pictures of, but Kim ate that. I had to feed my wife. She was hungry, so I made another one, identical. And my daughter's gonna come around and give you a taste test. Come on, it's my second oldest to Shayla. Come on, baby. This thing's beautiful, but I'll show you pictures. She said, hello. I'm gonna stay on camera because I have the microphone, baby. Take a bite of that sandwich.
It looks so good.
I know, right? And then just tell me what you think. I hope y'all can hear the crunch. Oh, just take your time. Take your time. Oh, and I've never done this before.
It's so good.
I think she just found religion. Okay, take your time, Jude, and then I wanted you to just, she don't want to put it down.
Okay.
All right. Tell me about the sandwich, sweetie.
It's smoky.
Smoky.
The sauce is amazing.
Thank you.
Everything combines. Crunchy, just awesome.
Crunchy, just awesome, that's it? Wow. You take, well, can I get a taste test? I don't want to bite your other half. Thank you. Hold on, y'all, because she just said, awesome, awesome. I got to tell y'all what the sandwich tastes like. Okay. I think I killed myself. Okay. The flavor of the pork is freaking amazing. There's no way to explain it. The mojo is all the way through all of the meat because of the marinade and how thin I laid it out. Oh, look, she's looking at that self. Take it, baby. So the flavor of the mojo and the pork is amazing. It's twangy and smoky, and you taste the pork, and that's great. Now you add the aged Swiss cheese. That just puts that Swiss cheese bite into it. The pickles enhance the twang, the saltiness from the ham. And then I cooked I grilled it off in ghee. So the flavor of the ghee, not butter, the clarified butter and the texture of the bread is just great, guys. It's fantastic. Please try it, please try it. I'm just gonna shut up so I can make me one. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do have a question. These live feeds, let me know if that's something you want me to continue or something. Let me know how you feel about it. They've been running about 15 minutes. That's kind of long. Let me know how you feel about live feeds. Should I continue them? Should I not continue them? Just let me know. My girls call me
Daddy.
And I cooked the hell out of that. Can Daddy cook?